So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we are going to see how we can use scanner classes and how we can take user input. And we'll discuss some of the problems with scanner class. So let's get started. So here I have created a simple program for you. Here you can see that I have written this line scanner sc equals new scanner system.in. What this does is it will create a scanner object. Okay, it will create a scanner object sc and assign it a new scanner, create a new scanner object, and we'll pass system.in. Don't be worried about what is this. Just write, if you want to take scanner input, just write it in your program. Okay. And obviously, we are not going to use this at least in in actual competitions, but just look at it and you should know that how you can use the scanners. Okay. So I've created scanner here. And then we have created a normal integer, and then we have created a string object, and here we were taking some user inputs. Okay, yes, okay. So in normal case, when I will be having this, okay, so I will when I will be having these two here, what I will do is I will just run my code. Okay, so in case you don't know how I run my code without actually clicking on the run icon, you can check out our previous video, which actually shows how you can actually do it. Okay. So here what I will do, I'll write some numbers and enter and that number will get printed. Very easy stuff. Don't need to worry about that. Then what I will do is I'll comment it out and comment back my uh, comment out my this line and just like done. Now we are taking input for string. So I'll run it. Now let's say I wrote any string, I'll write some long string, random strings, or let's say Java is some. So I'll enter, and you can see that this string is not printed. Okay. Now you will see the main problem here in scanners. Okay. By far, scanner is not creating any problem. You can take any kind of input, but now it will create a problem. Okay. Now I'm taking both of them at the same time. Okay. And I'll write a default string to this default string. Okay. So what you will expect? You will have these two. Now you are taking user input for these two. And then what are you doing? You are printing them. So you might be expecting that you will take an integer, you will take a string, and you are sorted. Great. So we'll see it. We'll run it. Okay. Now, firstly, I'll write a number and I will enter. And yeah, you can see, we'll say, oh, wait, we need to actually take the input for the string also, where it is. Okay, you will say that, where it is. So the main problem with the scanner comes here only. If you take your string inputs, okay, directly after an integer input, okay, directly after integer input or maybe some double input or whatever, a number input, let's say, then that string will not be read. Okay, why? I'll tell you. Okay, I'll tell you. So I wrote this number here. I'll just copy this number from here. I'll make a comment here and I'll paste this number. So you can see here when I actually type this number on my console, after typing, I hit enter and enter is equal to slash and only new line. So what it creates is it adds a new line character here. Okay. And what scanner in next end does is this reads initial numbers and leave this into the console only. Okay, you can say that this is not read by the scanner.nextend. And what problem this creates? So after reading, only slash n is left. Okay, slash n is left. Since slash n is left, then sc dot next line, what it does is it will read slash n and okay, it will read slash n and assumes that user have actually entered. So slash n is also itself a kind of part of a string to some extent. So what s- uh, next line thinks that the user have not entered any string, and that's why it directly escapes out. Okay, and you cannot see any input form for that here. So what's the solution for this? A simple solution is you will say next line. You will write a scanner of next line without any assignment after every integer input. Okay. So you'll see the magic now. We'll write some number. Now enter. Uh, sorry. I think so. This has created some problem. Okay. So I'll write some number here, and you can see like 232 I have written here, and now I can write any string. Yeah, is awesome. And you can see we got a result. Okay, so we have discussed about the problems in the scanner class, but obviously you might be thinking that okay, these are false in Java. Why should I use Java then? Okay, hold on. I'll show you that although this has some its own problems, it's not the only way which you will be using to take inputs in Java while you are actually competing in competitive programming. Okay, so you'll not be using these things at least in the contest. What you will be using, I'll discuss it later. In this video, I've discussed about the problem of the scanner class and what you can say a very basic solution how you can actually resolve that issue. But that's not the best way. I'll discuss the best way later on. So stay tuned for that in and you can subscribe to the channel, and in case you haven't followed the playlist, so you can head on to the channel and go on to the playlist section and access competitive programming in Java, or you will find it by the name Java for competitive programming in the channel. So do watch it and do leave your reviews in the comment, and thanks for watching. Bye.